800-351-1064. 800-351-1064.
Hey, Bill O'Reilly here, and you are listening to the Fox News Channel on Sirius 131. I'm John Gibson. Join me for the big story weekdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 in the West, right here on the Fox News Channel, Sirius 131.
As polls close in Kentucky, no one gets you late-breaking results like Fox. And as the crucial Oregon votes come in, Rick Hume and the most powerful team in politics have the analysis fair, balanced, and unafraid. Only on Fox News Channel.
Welcome back. There you see it live in, well, now the camera's swinging around from a chopper, but death in Pompano Beach, Florida. Apparently a train collided with a car. Here's video moments ago. There you see the car just past the railroad tracks. We don't really see the train in this picture, but ambulance on the scene. One fatality. Now, we have no idea, but are presuming it was somebody inside the car. And apparently there are multiple vehicles involved, not just one. Traffic is closed in both ways in Pompano Beach.
A well-known hospital for children is at the center of controversy today. This is Dr. Norman Spack. He is a pediatric specialist at Boston's Children's Hospital. Heard of this? It's a huge hospital. And he is offering sex change-related procedures to children, some as young as 7 years old.
What?
Joining us now is psychiatrist and Fox News contributor, Dr. Keith Abloh. Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Megan. How are you?
Well, thanks. This is hard to believe. And I just want to clarify, because the procedures he's offering to the very young are counseling and drugs that will delay the onset of puberty. Why does he do that? Because he's talking to 7-year-olds who think they are having a gender identity crisis. And then as you get older, teenagers, he's offering hormone therapy that will basically stop you from developing, into a woman or in a man. I have to ask just broadly, your take on this. Is this appropriate?
Well, it's not appropriate, Megan. The bottom line here is that we're talking about kids. Kids have lots of feelings as they approach developments in terms of gender. This is a doctor who says that if there's a young girl who's ambivalent about her gender, maybe dressing in boys' clothes, and who then starts to develop secondary sexual characteristics like the beginnings of, female anatomy, and starts to cut herself in response to that, that's diagnostic, that she's transgender, that she should be turned into a...
Just lost the radio signal. Sirius satellite radio. Going through the tunnel.
Switch back, even adults who have said, boy, I think I've made a mistake.